If you own a Suzuki Jimny like this one, these 5 mods are going to transform your build. Let's get into it. Well, wheels and tyres. Is it any different from any other four-wheel drive? Kinda, not really. So when you buy your vehicle from the dealer, or even if it's secondhand, if it's still got your factory wheels and tyres on it, take those bad boys off and chuck them in the bin, because if you are going to be doing any form of off-roading, they're just gonna slow you down. They don't have enough traction. Getting a little bit bigger profile is probably going to get you a little bit more clearance, so stepping into a half decent wheel and tyre combo rating, look, with your wheel, it's going to make your car look a lot nicer. You can definitely go up a little bit in sizing as well. So that's definitely going to make the car look better. But when it comes down to your tyres, I mean, these guys have gone all out and they've got the muddies on this one, but you can go a really good all-terrain on these. Getting a little bit bigger profile, maybe a little bit wider, will definitely give you a cooler stance for the Jimny. However, it's actually going to make this thing perform way better off-road when it comes to getting a good all-terrain or a good mud terrain, depending on what you are doing. So do yourself a favor, have a look or talk to the team about rim and tyre combo for your Jimny, because this is actually going to benefit you in the long run. If you're planning on going up the beach, doing a bit of off-roading, you're gonna wanna change your suspension components. Number one, you put a good 2-inch lift in one of these things, you're gonna get better componentry. Obviously, you are going to get better shocks, which means more control for the vehicle. And that is gonna take your Jimny from a definitely going to the shops trolley to something that you will be more confident taking off-road and doing some more off-roading on your weekends. Now, if you want to go as far as building a Suzuki out to this type of vibe, you're gonna have to go for a GVM. I know we always harp on about GVMs, but only if you are doing something to the extent of this build will you be needing to worry about your weights, because let's be real, a Jimny is definitely not a vehicle that you can be loading up too much. So make sure you talk to our team about your Suzuki Jimny options if and when you're ready to go down that road. This one modification can take your Jimny from shopping trolley straight to four-wheel drive stance. Let's get rid of that bumper and put a bar on the front. Not only is it going to give you protection, it probably, in most cases, for most people, is going to give you all the extra options that a bar can handle, which is lights, UHF antenna aerials if you want to go down that road, and or a winch as well, depending on how wild you like to get on your weekends. But if you're going to turn this thing into exactly what it should be, you're going to need a front bar on your Jimny, so get yourself one of those. So this mod for the Jimny is a little bit of a personal take from myself. If I had one of these vehicles, this is how I would do it. Not telling you how to live your life, but this is just how Brent would run it if he owned a Jimny. And it's portable power system, so something like the Go Block from Red Arc is what I would utilize. Why, Brent? Why would you do that? Because let's be real, a Jimny, there's not much room in the back. So if you still want to keep the seats in there, but you fold them down for a weekend trip away, great. You grab yourself a fridge, dump it in here, drop this little bad boy on the other side. You've got USBs, you've got 12-volt outlets, you can run your fridge off it, you can charge it from the vehicle, and it's going to do everything a dual battery system can do in one box. And then at the end of the weekend, you get home, you take your gear out, you take this out, and you can fold your seats back up, just in case you've got someone you need to throw into the back, and it leaves your Jimny in that space of, I can still use it for loading things, having this type of gear in there, and or I can still utilize the full capacity of the 4 seats that are in the car. Best of both worlds. Another mod that is stupidly important for your Suzuki Jimny, roof rack. Because Jimny life, where the hell are you going to put your swag or gazebo or anything that is substantially larger than your vehicle? Right up here, baby. Obviously, as you can see, it's housing things like lighting, MaxTrax, and stuff like that. Starlink would go up here nicely, solar panel if you were doing a power system. But one of these just makes your vehicle way more versatile and more usable, all in the one step. So think about that when you're putting your Jimny together. If you liked some of the modifications that you've seen on this particular Jimny and you're thinking, I wonder how I can get BAW Automotive to do that for me. Well, I'm here to help you out. Head over to bawauto.com.au and on our website you can get in touch with the team and we'll be able to help you out get your Jimny looking something exactly like this one that you've seen here today. Thanks guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I will catch you next time back at the Ball Shed.